Hey guys, it's Joshua Aminov here with Campus Reform, and today I'm here at Rutgers University in New Brunswick, New Jersey, asking students if they think it's offensive to say Merry Christmas. Do you think it's offensive to say Merry Christmas?
Sometimes. I guess it depends on the moment.
No, not necessarily offensive. I think everyone has their own preference. If someone says Merry Christmas to me, I'm not Christian, but I just say it back because I think it's so much more a commercial holiday at this point.
I personally believe that saying Merry Christmas isn't offensive, but I think saying Happy Holidays is a way more inclusive way to incorporate all the different holidays. So I personally say Happy Holidays.
I think it's kind of weird just to say Merry Christmas.
There's so many religions and practices that saying Merry Christmas may be a little too close, but Happy Holidays is fine. I personally celebrate Christmas, but I do think that saying Happy Holidays is more inclusive for everyone.
Do you think it's offensive to say Merry Christmas?
Not at all. I've been saying Merry Christmas my whole life, and I intend to until the day I die.
It is more inclusive to say Happy Holidays, so
it's just saying Merry Christmas is just like a greeting. You know, there's no problem with saying Merry Christmas at all.
I don't think it's offensive because Christmas is a thing, but I would say Happy Holidays normally just to be inclusive or whatnot.
No, I'm not a fan at all. I'm an atheist too, and that doesn't offend me whatsoever. Most people in this country are Christian, therefore why would it be bad to say Merry Christmas? Because most people are Christian, therefore it's pretty safe to assume most people celebrate it.
People are allowed to practice religious freedom.
If a professor, let's say, or a student in class were to say Merry Christmas to you or to someone else, do you think that should be allowed? Do you think that's wrong?
shouldn't be my opinion because I am part of the majority, so it's not really offensive when someone says Merry Christmas to me because I celebrate Christmas, but if other people have those feelings, I'm sure they have reasons to feel that way, so maybe to them it is non-inclusive and it's rude.
If I was a professor, personally, I would just say Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas. I would probably list all of them. I don't know, just to be inclusive.
Yeah, I agree. If they want to say Merry Christmas, they can, or Happy Holidays. I think saying Happy Holidays in general is just easier to, less scrutiny and just more general. I think it's better.
Do you think teachers should be required to maybe say Happy Holidays instead?
I think they should say both. I think if they personally celebrate Christmas, they can say Merry Christmas, this is how I'm celebrating, and then also just add Happy Holidays to make sure all the students feel included.
It may be more inclusive and more thoughtful to say Happy Holidays instead.
For sure you want to be inclusive, but I also don't think saying Merry Christmas, you probably shouldn't immediately get offended, but also I definitely agree that it's better to be inclusive than to be not inclusive.
I don't think it hurts to include everyone. I don't think it's a bad thing. Inclusiveness is never wrong.
So how would you feel if schools were open on Christmas? Would you be okay with going to school?
This is tough. Maybe in addition to having Christmas off, we should have other holidays off. I know for a lot of Jewish holidays, we don't get off for college campuses. We also don't get off for a lot of Islamic holidays as well.
Do you guys celebrate Christmas?
We give gifts to each other, but we don't really do any religious stuff.
We call it secret snowman.
Would you guys be okay with going to school on Christmas if school stayed open?
No
You wouldn't be okay with it?
Never.
Well, I'm so used to not going to school on Christmas, so I think that would be the primary factor.
How's it going? I'm Eduardo Norette with Campus Reform. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to subscribe to get our latest content, click right here. If you're interested in joining our team as a correspondent or an investigator, click there. And if you want to donate to make sure we can create more great content like this, click right here.